What's cracking, everyone? November 21st, Friday. Friday vent day. I got some venting to do. I'm over here in Marietta right now. No, I mean Temecula. You know, I don't know what's up with these charging stations over here, but these motherfuckers are slow. This shit's saying 55 minutes. It's normally 35 minutes. Whatever. I'm running late with myself. I need to write myself up. Now, it's been a busy morning, though. So, yeah, let me vent. First of all, let me start with y'all women and asking me for money. See, I got new ways to play this shit now. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So, my friend Jenna, we've been friends for damn near 20 years. We ain't never messed around or nothing like that, right? But Jenna a little cutie. I would have always hit it. So she hit me up a couple nights ago. Look, I'm gonna read it to you word for word. Hey DeMont, do you happen to have 200 I can use until Tuesday? I got a flat tire and have to tow it tonight. So my response, sorry to hear that, but I only give money to women in person. So if you want to meet up and give me some tail, we can schedule something. She didn't respond to that. Actually, let me see if she even blocked me. You know how you American girls are. Block a nigga in a minute. Oh, no, she didn't block me. And then, my little, I can't remember her name. I think I'm going to call her Andrea. Little 20-year-old I met over at TJ shopping at HK. So she couldn't meet up with me. No, her name's not Andrea. I think it's May. I don't know. When I meet up with her, I'll ask her. So she couldn't meet up with me on my birthday because she got sick. Right? Doing injections and everything. I said, it's all good. She goes, I'm feeling better. Come on over. Let's meet up, right? This is when I was coming back on Tuesday. She was like, well, let's meet up. I said, well, baby, I got back to the States. I ain't heading back over there until Sunday. So here she go, asking me for some money. Oh, more. I need 1,000 pesos. I got to pay for something. And I'm like, well, I'll give you some money when I see you. She goes, but I need it right now. I got a friend. You can Zelle it over to my friend, and my friend get it to me. And I'm like, I know what I told her. I said, because she kept hounding me for this $50, right? So I told her, I said, you want to move in with me? She goes, huh? She goes, I'm taking care of my mother. I live with my mother. I said, yeah, but if you move in with me, and then you're going to ask me for money until you won't. I go, otherwise, you're going to have to wait until you see me in person. Now, mind you, she is a 10, 20 years old. I'm like, come on, bitch, you can move in with me. And she, when I met her that night, I said, baby, I got to meet you outside of the club. She was like, yeah. She goes, I can even bring a friend. And then I responded to her. I said, well, I like my women in pairs. See, that one, 20, young, fucking 10, and will bring a bitch home. Come on, bitch. You what I'm looking for, so you can come on and move in with me. Yeah, no problem. Then I'll send you money anytime you want. But if you working in that club, I don't think so, bitch. You get some money out of me when I see you. So I'm not going to TJ this Sunday. We got Thanksgiving coming up. So I'm switching around. I gotta grind it out. Plus, I gotta get some shit paid. So I might let me chill on TJ for my Sunday getaway and take off on Thursday for Thanksgiving, see some family, hang out, be back on my grind on Friday, and hop back over there on Tuesday. Let me smoke. I'm waiting in this motherfucking car. So yeah, you chicks asking me for money, you better be prepared to give us some tail. Even my friend Aspen, old roommate of mine. She hit me up. Told me, I'm starving. Give me $20. Give me $20. And I'm like, no, bitch. I don't think so. I'm like, I ain't even seen you forever. And you only gonna call me up for some money? I said, bitch, I'm not simp, man. But I'm so hungry. I got an argument with my boyfriend. I'm walking around on the street and nobody help me. I don't give a fuck, bitch. See, the next morning she hits me up begging for $10. She was like, I swear, I'll give it back to you on Friday. Ooh. That diamonds just kicked in. God damn. Gas. She goes, please, I haven't eaten all night. I'm starving. So I sent her $10. She has me $10. All right, bitch, I'll see you 10. And then the bitch didn't give me my money back. So I hit her up. I'm like, hey, where my 10? No response. Ghosted me. So I wrote the bitch an email. I said, look, if you ever in a jam again, you need some money, be prepared to give me some vagina. Otherwise, I don't even fucking ask. I wish you American men stop giving these women money. And let me tell you, with the inflation, they going to be coming out of the woodwork. They better sell that ass. Like, you know what I want, bitch. Oh, Oregon. Let me talk about the state of Oregon. Now, y'all know I've been taking this property casualty course, right? So I get an email from Oregon. They needed some kind of documents. And I told them, well, in the email, you needed some documents, but I didn't respond to it right away because I didn't know what documents he was talking about, first of all. Second of all, I was wrapped up in this course. I'm going to get this course done. And I read in the email, he's giving me 30 days to respond. I'm like, I'll put that shit on a back burner. Let me get through this fucking course. So now I'm like done with the course. Almost. I haven't got my certificate. I just need to knock out the quick test. I'm still shooting this video I should be doing right now. But I'm like, damn, 30 days is coming up. All right, let me hit this dude up. So I read the email. And I hit him back. I go, can I give you a call? Because I'm a little confused of what you're asking me for. Because I believe all my documents is in a NIPR warehouse. So the guy hits me back and said, oh, you had a hearing in Florida because I got my Florida license. I didn't think of that as a hearing. It turns out it was, even though I never talked to anybody. We just did emails. So I go, oh, well, here's the documents. Here you go. So the dude hits me back. He goes, okay, great. Now I need you to write me a letter with an explanation on why it is you didn't get us the documents while we're doing a review. And then I need you to explain your criminal history and write an explanation letter on each of the items in your criminal history. So now I respond. I go, dude, my understanding is if I apply for a state and there's no paperwork that they need and it's not in the warehouse, that you would then send me an email asking for such documents and then I get them over to you. When you send me an email asking for these documents, I ask you within the 30 days an explanation of what you're looking for. When you explain it to me, I gave you the documents the same day. And you're telling me you want me to write an explanation for that shit, bro? So then I went on with the criminal history. Now, concerning this criminal history, do you want me to go back 10 years? Or do you want me to go back 51 years? This motherfucker, I read an email this morning. I want everything. So even juvenile record. I ain't gonna respond to that. I responded. My response was, just because I responded this morning after I sent them that. So my response to the criminal of him wanting everything and wanted me to write an explanation letter on each thing. And mind you, when I was a juvenile, that's the most time I got arrested. It was like, I was fighting cases after cases. I'm here fighting 3 different cases of GTA in the same week with the same judge. I beat all 3 cases. No confession, no case. But I ain't about to explain every goddamn situation. So I said, look, man, I'm already with 17 states. Ain't none of these states asked me to write an explanation on my criminal history. Now, my DOJ report, it's up in there. You see my whole thing. My FBI report is up in there. And I go, so if you don't want to do what all the other states is doing and just approve me, then just withdraw my application. I'm cool on Oregon. I ain't fucking with you. I guess he let it go in an explanation of why I didn't get him the documents during the review process, because it's within the 30 days. We're still in the review process. Fucking Karen, that's what I'm dealing with. And it'll be interesting to see if he lets it go on asking me to write everything. And I'm like, dude, this goes back decades. I can't even remember some of this shit. Hell, y'all know, I just had one expunge on my record that I completely forgot about. And it was a gun charge, and I completely forgot about it. I got 3 more cases, 3 of them that it was back in the 90s. I don't even know what they are, but I'm about to drop some paperwork before I leave this country to get them discharged. But he wants me to explain everything. Imagine even going back further. Hell, Las Vegas, bro. I have my Vegas business license. Las Vegas is the strictest state in America to get a license. I got my license there, right? Yeah, they wanted my background all the way up to the day I was born. But they didn't have me write letters explaining each and every situation. Well, what happened here? Motherfucker, I was gangbanging. It was the 80s, nigga. I didn't think I was going to make it to 18. Motherfucker, what you want? Yeah. People. So, Oregon, for now, you can kiss my black ass. Hey, I'll bet someone $1. They end up giving it to me anyway. Come on. Out of 17 reps, this is the only one that was like, well, you need to explain yourself. Man, fuck you, man. I'm an alpha male, bitch. I ain't no beta. You can't just sit and tell me what the fuck to do. Oh, let me vent on Hertz ass. So they overcharged me, right? And the way it happened was, I've had this car for a minute, and every once in a while they want to see the car in person. So when I went and took it in person, they rewrote the agreement and put me in a new agreement. But the way she did it, they ended up charging me an extra 4 days that I didn't get to use. So it's like an extra $165, right? And then they rewrote the agreement. So they've been hitting me up, and I'm like, I don't understand. Where's the misconnect? Turned out I was in the wrong. But at the same time, I'm in the right. So I'm going over that shit this morning. And I'm like, okay, based on the new agreement, I am behind on my payment. Don't worry, I'll have you straightened out by Monday. But that's based off of the new agreement. But on the old agreement, you motherfuckers owe me some money. Okay? So somebody needs to fix that shit. Alright? So I'm like, alright, I'm in the wrong on this area, but technically, I'm still in the fucking right. He goes, but we can only go by the new agreement. Well, I'm sending you the old agreement and how much I was charged. So you see the discrepancy. I go, I didn't even switch cars. So don't switch up my payments. Don't say, oh, we're going to charge you an extra $165 fucking dollars because we had to see your car. Fuck you, man. What a day. What a day. Alright, I've been slipping on getting my little testing done. But come on, tomorrow morning, I'm going to start knocking it out. It's only 2 more tests. Get my certificate, and get ready for my fiber moment on Monday. So not this Monday, which I had planned to do, go to Mexico, pay these fiber dues, but I gotta get her straightened out first. On my helmet. Plus Thanksgiving coming up. Because I consider my Mondays a full day off. So since I'm taking a full day off on Thursday, I'm just switching things around. Anyway, I just thought I'd vent. But we're going to be getting out of here soon. Y'all got to pray for me on this next move, man, with the fiber. Because if I crank out some deals, boy, oh boy. Dude, I got to get back to Colombia. I want to go see Brazil during Carnival, February. And I like to spend at least a couple months in Colombia before going to Brazil. See, I'm working on it. Anyway, hasta luego.